Hello.
Hi,
Hi, Rosanna.
how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, really good. How are you?
Not bad, thanks so much.
Apart from that, did he give you any constructive feedback?
Apart from that, yeah, Bradford, I did the DBS. I did the DBS and I did the health questionnaire already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not told me when I start, then they're not check yet the references because I spoke with my references, they're not receiving nothing yet.
Okay. So the Bradford one is a PSO, yeah?
Yeah.
So they're just doing all the DBS.
Yeah. After 6 months, no, you can do the PO training, internal.
Oh, okay, so it's after 6 months.
As a developer of career.
Okay, yeah.
That's good.
That's good to know. Yeah, that it's after 6 months.
That's good to know because I asked if she could investigate for me since she's inside.
Yeah. And who knows, you might be waiting 6 months anyway, for the new recruitment rounds, for your checks back and everything, if you went the PQIP route. So that's,
the PQIP, I'm not receiving anything yet. I felt very stressful. The interview was them asking me more questions than the last intake.
And how do you felt that you done? So in terms of
I felt like, sorry to interrupt you, but I felt like it was a part of the evaluation to see how you deal with someone interrupt you and how you keep your calm and how you come back for set downs, no?
See, I don't think they would include that because they need to be transparent. So if that is part of the interview process, they will say in your interview guidelines and instructions to begin with, as a part of the interview, you're going to get someone that interrupts you to see how you respond.
The whole play as well was very, I think the last intake was the same, I think. However, all the time, the one said for me, but you, he started to call me, swearing me. I said, that's not allowed. You stop here now. I said like that.
So do you think that you dealt with the situation well, like reflecting on it now? How do you think?
Yeah, I was not, what I felt after I said, I was not so care.
Yeah.
I was firm with him all the time. But I know I always talk with support, but firm all the time.
Yeah.
The writing, I think I was good.
Okay, yeah.
The right was the same.
And was it as you expected?
I having more time. I felt I was more carefully. I had more time.
Yeah, more time. So you feel like you followed the structure well with that. You feel like you could, gather all the information and form your recommendation. So that's good. Okay. So you feel like, that's all the sections, isn't it? The writing, the role play, and the interview part. Yeah. And with what was the difference, would you say, between the assessment center interview and the PSO interview?
PSO, obviously, you don't have the role play. You don't need to demonstrate things there.
I think with the PSO, they want you ready for the job, don't they? That they can just, the minute you come into the job, they can hand you a caseload and they want to be confident that you can just get into it without necessarily lots of training. You might have a little bit of training. What skills do you think that you learned working with me and Christy that helped you with your interviews?
I think it was good because adjusted me to the interview in terms of how to answer the questions.
Yeah.
In terms of the expectations. It tried to try to clean a little bit, you know, the way I was doing in terms of cut here, cut there, go more directly this, you know.
Glad, Rosanna, that me and Christy were able to help, because, you know, I know you came with like struggles that you couldn't, you needed help with structuring it and answering back the questions. So it sounds like you went really deep with Christy, with breaking everything down and refining your answers. Just having someone, you know, practice and talk through is going to be like great practice. And you got an offer, didn't you? You got Bradford PSI. So, but what would, just quickly, what would you say if people were thinking about getting coaching with myself or Christy to help with their application? What would you say to them?
No, I think go for that. I think it will be helpful, because when you go for it's good when you have a coach, someone more inside, you know, was inside, has the knowledge to guide you.
And just you've done amazing. The fact that you've reached out for help is the first thing, you know, because not everyone reaches out for help and is like, okay, I need to do something about this. You know, you've stayed consistent to your goals, you know, you've been really consistent with it, and you know exactly what you want and you know what you need to do to get there, which is a really good quality to have.